Bowling World. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Before I move on, I appreciate if you can subscribe, like, and share the content, and follow me on TikTok, DJ Strikes Again, down there below on the screen. I want to appreciate y'all for all y'all support and patience. This will be my last time doing the YouTube video on the phone. I have a camera and a mic coming in at any day, so we're going to have better quality, but I appreciate y'all patience. Thank you for all the support.
Never fall, strike after strike, watch the whole rack fly. King of the lanes, yeah, I'm in control.
Here it is, y'all. The new Motive Jackal Ghost V2. My layout, as you can see, 60 by 5 by 30. Shout out to Lucky Bowlers Pro Shop and Sacramento Country Club. Shout out to my boy Tabaka for drilling this. But I drilled this, I bowled with this last night in our final day of our Trio Scratch League out there at Country Club. And I bowled a 930 in a 4-game set right out the box. Took it out the box, bowled with it. Within the third bowl, I found the spot that I needed to actually hit my mark on. Every game was over 210. I like, this ball does wonders. I like it already. But a little bit of information about this ball before I show y'all how it is down the lanes. This new Jackal Ghost V2 is a solid asymmetrical ball. Predator V2 core, RG of 2.47, has a flare potential of 4 to 5 inches, and factory 3000 grit out the box. Y'all, we gonna get to it. I'm gonna show y'all how this ball does down the lanes. Let's go. So with this video, y'all, normally for the video purposes, I normally start right and move left, but we're gonna go left and then move in right. So I'm gonna start at the 30. We're gonna try to get it 16, 15 mark. That's what I'm gonna look at. Once again, standing on the 30. Show y'all what this ball does, even though I used it last night. That looks pretty nice. So I'm gonna stand on that mark again and try to aim for the 15. That looked real good. All right, Bowling World, we're gonna do that shot again. 30 around the 15, 16, 15 mark. Let's see. That was a good shot. See if I can do it again. Let's see. All right, 30 to 15. That was more like the 14 mark. Now, that was like, it looked to me about the 13 mark. I was 2 boards in, but it still came back. I don't know if that was a rev rate or what it was. But I was off my mark too. So we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go 3 boards in. I'm gonna go to the 27. All right, that was 30. Even though it's supposed to be the 15, it was about the 13, 14. I'm gonna come 3 boards in, and I'm gonna come to the 27. I'm gonna aim still for the 15. 27, throwing on the 15. That still was a good pocket hit. Just left the 10. I'm going to tell you guys why. Even though we're at a different house, Vacaville is different from Sacramento Country Club. Last night I couldn't swing it, but they do have higher volume of oil. So that's why I always say You can bowl the same way with the same ball at every bowling alley. It could be different some nights. Like I tell y'all, y'all know me. Every time I go to Ready, it's something different. So, just saying. Oh, let's try that again. Let's try this again, y'all. Now that Brooklyn, because I threw that slow. Needed a little bit of speed on that, and I would have been okay. We're gonna do that one more time. 27 on the 15. There we go. 27 on the 15. See, when you bowl, if it's a bowl that you have and you know you did something wrong, you gotta know exactly what you did wrong. See that last one? It was slow. That's why I went in Brooklyn. I hit the mark and everything, but it was slow and it turned early. I put a little bit more power, speed into it, right into the pocket. We don't come 2 boards over. We're gonna keep our eyes on the 25. On the 15. All right, so we're gonna come 2 boards over from the 27 to the 25. We're gonna come 2 boards in, keep our eyes on the 15. There we go. Woo! Wow, this ball looks a little smooth. Looks very smooth with some control. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna still stay on the 25. We're gonna move our eyes 2 to the right. Stand on the 25 and throw at the 13. Let's see what that does, because the 15 mark looks really well, whether if I'm standing on the 30, now I'm moving over to the 25. I'm gonna stay on the 25 like I said, and throw at the 13, just to see what it does. Just play around with it a little bit. Standing on 25 once again, I'm gonna throw at the 13 area. Okay. All right. Got it out. I think I put too much hand in that. So let me do that again. 25, standing on 25. We're gonna bowl on the 13. I think I put too much hand into it. Let's see. Let's see what it does, y'all. I slipped on that one. One more time, then we're gonna move to the 20. I gave y'all 2 bad rolls. One was a little bit much hand in it. The other one I slipped. So 25 and 13. Let's see. See if we get it right. Or luck the charm. There we go. Okay. Now finally hit the mark. What tells me that ball needs some room. Because when I threw it on the 13, it came in too early. It's telling me I need to get that ball some shape. We're going to move to the 20 now. 5 boards in. See what it does. We're going to stand on the 20, aiming on the 13. Yeah, you can't bowl tight with that ball. That ball needs, yeah. One more time from the 20 up to 13. Just so y'all can see. That was more the 15, 14 area, but if you bowl like that with this ball, gotta put some power into it. Now, before I do a comparison, I'm gonna go 2 over to the 22, 20. I'm gonna go 2, 3 over to the 22, 23, where I was standing last night at Country Club. Like I said, I'm seeing that it's different here in Vacaville versus Sacramento Country Club. So I'm gonna show you where I was standing with it last night. All right, 23 up to 15. 23, 15. There we go. A little bit more speed, DJ. A little bit more speed. Now the ball comparison I'm going to do is the EJ VIP. The reason being, the EJ Convert VIP and the Motive Ghost V2. The Motive Jackal Ghost V2, I'm sorry. They both share the same cover stock. So we're going to throw both balls on the same spots and see how they both react down the lanes. We're going to do 20, 25, 30. How about that? Stand on the 20. Let's go up to 13 with it. We're going to see the comparison. Too early. Too early. Up to 20. Standing on the 20, up to 13 with the VIP. See how, if it looks the same or different. See if it gives it a different shape. Okay, it did about the same thing. They both hooked early. We're gonna come 5 over 20 to the 25. 25 on the 15. Then we go to the VIP, see what that does. Woo! See why I want to give y'all a good shot? You see why? We can't judge nothing off of a bad shot. Now we're going to switch to the VIP. VIP now. The EJ VIP. Same spot with the Jackal. 25, 15. Got to get a good shot. $15. I'm seeing just a tad bit difference. I'm gonna tell y'all what after the video when I do my recap. We gonna push over to the 30. We really about to swing both balls out. See how they really compare. Now we're really about to see. Came all the way back to the 30 with the Jackal. $30 to the 15. Woo! Man. Hey, man. That ball's smooth. It really, if I could compare it to any other motor ball, the smoothness remind me of, I'm talking just about the smoothness of the ball. Reminds me of the Lethal Venom. And you can put in a little bit of Super Smart of the Super Sport as well. But it really reminds me of the smoothness of the Lethal Venom. 30, 15. There we go. There we go. Ooh. All right. Recap time. All right, Bowling World. My recap just on the new Jackal Ghost V2 alone. To me, like I said in the video, it's very smooth. It definitely reminds me of the Lethal Venom, just the smoothness of it. What I like about it is it's very versatile, like the Venom Shock, in my opinion, like the Super Sport, but it has a stronger core, of course. Now the difference between the comparison of the VIP, the EJ Covert VIP and the Ghost V2, they both have strong continuous back end motion, but it seems like the Ghost V2 has a little more shape to it because it has a stronger core. That's the only difference that I see is the strength of the cores. But they both give a strong continuous back end motion. I think if you had those two balls in your bag, you might want to start with, if you had to choose, you might want to start with the Ghost V2. Like I said, because it gives you more shape, you can swing. It seemed like you could swing the lane a little bit more with the V2. And that's just my comparison. Am I happy that I bought this ball? Absolutely. It was a ball that I was waiting to get. I am a big Motive fan because most of my balls are Motive. But, you know, I would definitely recommend adding this ball in your arsenal. The VIP I'm still getting used to because for me it seems like I have to be a little bit more direct. But for some reason this video, I was able to swing it. Maybe because the lanes are not, it wasn't freshly oiled. I did bowl one game before I did this video. So once again, I thank everyone for tuning in. Please subscribe and like the content. Follow me on TikTok, DJ Strikes Again. Until next time, Bowling World, I'm out. Thank you.